Hey Marys! What's up nerds? Hey guys! It's me again Ronan and welcome back to my channel! Hi everyone! So how are you guys doing? Kamusta naman kayo? Well, a quick update guys. So, nakapaglipat na nga ako. I'm here na in Makati. So, dito na ako nakatira. This is our room. And then, well, it's a slight adjustment, no? Kasi iba na yung neighborhood na ginagalawan ko ngayon. So, right now, pag lumalabas ako sa bahay, so it's a typical Makati neighborhood. Unlike before, nasa Katipunan ako, when I got out of the house, so it's a village. So, parang medyo high-end village siya. So, parang social at ganyan. So, this time, it's different. Pero, wala namang problema doon. It's fun. Nag-i-enjoy naman ako and I kinda like it kasi parang it's vibrant and it's parang ramdam mo yung mga people, ramdam mo yung mga tao, yung paligid. And then medyo busy masyado sa work kasi maraming ginagawa, maraming tinatapos kaya hindi agad ako nakapag-vlog, hindi agad ako nakapaggawa ng video. But thank you guys sa Thank you guys sa patience ninyo and hinihintay niyo yung video ko and sa mga messages ninyo asking kung kailan yung next ko na video. So here it is. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? So let's talk about something na pwede nating i-relate sa anxiety issues natin. So ano ba yung isa sa pwedeng nakakatulong din sa anxiety natin? So for me, passion. Ano ba yung mga passion natin sa buhay, di ba? Ano yung mga passion ninyo? Ano ba yung mga gusto nyong gawin aside dun sa trabaho ninyo, di ba? Ano yung things na nakakapagpa-excite sa inyo na gusto nyong gawin talaga ever since when you're still a kid na talagang dinidream nyo na ito yung gusto kong gawin pag lumaki ako, ito yung gusto kong maging o ito yung gusto kong ganyan. Kasi let's face it guys, hindi lahat sa atin na kung ano yung trabaho nila, yun talaga yung pangarap nilang maging, di ba? So, as of now, ito yung trabaho natin because this is the one that puts, parang pays the bill or puts a food on the table, things like that. But it doesn't mean that we don't love our job. Of course, we love our job. We value our job kasi kailangan nating mahalin yan para mahalin din tayo ng trabaho natin, di ba? Kasi importante yon. I mean, in this economy, diba? Kailangan magtrabaho. But of course, we have our passion in life, diba? Like for me, my passion is books, my passion is writing and creating stuff. Like right now, I'm vlogging, I'm creating a video, I'm creating a content. So parang ganon. So paano ba nakakatulong yung mga passion natin, guys? So yung anxiety kasi, guys, ano siya, parang false news dito sa isip natin. So, mga negative. So, dahil sa mga negative na pinapasok ng anxiety sa isip natin, nagmamanifest siya sa katawan natin, nararamdaman natin, natatakot tayo. So, mostly mga negative siya. So, yung passion naman natin, guys, it's something that uplifted us, diba? It's something na nakakapagpasaya sa atin. It's something na nakapagpagaan ng pakiramdam. Okay, so most of the passion that we have, para siyang extensions of our soul. Bet nyo yun. I really believe in that, no? Kasi para siyang parang pathway na pinipave for you. Na yun dapat yung gagawin. Yun dapat yung ginagawa mo, di ba? But of course, life happens and of course, life in general is not easy and you really have to do things, kailangan mong gawin kung ano yung magagawa mo today para ka kumita, di ba? Sometimes, nane-neglect natin yung mga passion natin. But of course, nandyan lang yan siya, nandyan lang yan sa isip natin, nandyan lang yan sa puso natin na pwede nating balik-balikan, di ba? And kudos doon sa mga lolos, mga lolas, mga talagang even though na siguro natapos na nila yung mga responsibility sa family and now they're doing these things like let's say yung mga passion nila for themselves na talagang tinutupad nila bago mahuli ang lahat, di ba? So when it comes to passion kasi parang parang wala siyang limit, di ba? So kahit na itutuparin mo siya dun sa later in life kasi of course may mga responsibility ka pang kailangan mong gawin, it's okay. So for me naman, let's talk about, since we're talking about passion, so for me, my passion is books and writing. Ever since when I was a kid, I'm very, very fascinated with books, and at the same time, I'm very, very fascinated with people na nagbabasa. I don't know why, kahit hindi pa ako marunong magbasa. So, nung nag-start na akong matutong magbasa, I never really give up. Ay, parang hindi ko siya give up yung habit na yun. Talagang, kasi sobrang na-enjoy ko siya. Parang, for me, now that I'm having anxiety issues, and now that I'm having this health anxiety, reading and writing for me is like a lifesaver. Malaking tulong talaga siya sa akin, no? Kasi every time na nagkakaroon ako ng anxiety attack, I just read a chapter, and or sometimes pag, let's say, walang akong ginagawa, if not reading, I'll just write, and then I put everything there. So, nilalabas ko siya doon talaga para nadidistract ako, and nakakatulong talaga siya, guys. And at the same time, nadidistract yung mind ko, at the same time na parang napapalitan siya ng something na nakakapagpasaya sa akin. So, mas louder yung happiness na nakukuha ko sa pagbabasa at pagsusulat compared dun sa negative or burden or yung heaviness na binibigay ng anxiety sa akin. So yung happiness na nakukuha ko, talagang nasa-switch siya into nawawala, napupush away yung negativity ng anxiety sa akin. So malaking tulong siya. So parang lifeline ko talaga siya. So, napurso ko naman siya, guys. I'm so grateful. Parang kudos for me. Talagang tinap ko talaga yung sarili ko doon, yung shoulder ko. Kasi, I was able to finish a book. The entire book. At first, I was so afraid. Kasi parang ko gagawin yun? I'm just a reader, but I know how, alam ko kung paano tatakbo yung storya or whatever. Kasi I'm a reader ever since. But then, when I started writing the novel, it's magic. Parang I don't even know how it happened, kasi most of the time parang you're like parang ka lang daydream. It's a different experience than reading, actually, kasi you are actually living the life of the character that you're writing about. It's very, very parang thrilling. Parang basta iba-ibang experience niya. Ang sarap ng pakiramdam, especially nung natapos ko na yung libro. By the way, guys, if you want to read my books, nasa Wattpad naman siya. Free siya doon. So if you want to take a pic, tingnan niyo if you like that. It's a fantasy fiction book. As I have said, my relationship with books started very, very young. And I was reading Danielle Steel when I was young, and then Sidney Sheldon. But then it started with talaga, parang Sweet Valley High, mga batang 90s ba? I don't know if you still remember Sweet Valley High. So yun, doon ako nagsimula. And then ayun na, tuloy-tuloy na yun. And then later at 18 first year college, a friend of mine introduced me to Anne Rice. I think the first book that I read was Queen of the Dam or Memnoch the Devil. Basta, it totally changed my reading habit. Now I'm mostly reading parang fantasy fiction novels, but now that I'm an adult, change ko na siya, no? So I'm trying to read other genre. But it was Anne Rice. So parang yung relationship ko with Anne Rice's books, parang love affair yun, no? Kasi that was the time na I was in college, and I was so nandun nakikipag-debate ako sa mga philo students. I'm a psychology student, guys, during those times. So parang I enjoy talking about life, talking about the meaning of life, parang ganon. So, yung mga book ni Anne Rice, parang ganun din yung tema niya. But the good thing about her, the reason why I love her so much, it's because of, siguro yung writing style, yung prose niya. When you're reading her books kasi, parang you're daydreaming. And I was that kid, no, ever since when I was a child, ever since I was that kid na talagang mahilig mag-daydream. Yun. So parang, maybe that's the reason na talagang na-enjoy ko talaga yung writing. It's because I was a daydreamer. And yung ano na yan, yung parang habit ay nadala ko even now. Kaya I don't get easily bored. Kasi lagay mo lang ako dun sa corner na yun, I'll be fine. Siguro sobrang na-enjoy ko yung mga books ni Anne Rice. It's because very timeless yung mga books niya, and it goes beyond history, it goes beyond myth, it goes beyond legend. Can you imagine? I was able to, parang in my mind's eye, I was able to see and experience the Hanging Garden of Babylon through her books, di ba? That was ano yun, anong book yun? Servant of the Bones yun. And what else? I was able to see the Lighthouse of Egypt, di ba? Through her books. That anong books naman yun? Christ the Lord out of Egypt. So yun. So parang yung mga 7 wonders of the world, ancient world, parang na-experience ko. Then there was a book also na anong nangyari, parang binaliktad niya yung story, parang sa book naman na yun, parang niretell niya yung story ng Bible, pero kay Memnoch the Devil, ano pa yan? From the devil's perspective naman. O diba, ano yun, Memnoch the Devil, yan yung story na yun. Ang ganda. And then I was able to witness yung mga that Egypt before it was Egypt. I was able to see the Rome during the times of the emperor, yung mga tipong ganyan. So it goes beyond myth, it goes beyond legend, or history, whatever. Ang ganda ng mga na-experience ko. Yun yung gusto ko sa mga story. Yun talaga napapatulala ako. Because I was that type of a reader as well, na parang pag gustong-gusto ko yung nangyayari, paulit-ulit ko yung babasahin, paulit-ulit ko siyang babasahin. Kaya matagal akong magbasa. My God, how I wish na mabilis akong magbasa, no? Anyway, so yun, malaking tulong siya sa akin kasi parang it's a distraction or it's an entertainment, and at the same time, it makes me feel excited, and nakakatulong siya talaga sa anxiety ko. Aside from doing things na, let's say, yung mga breathing exercises, yung mga things na nakakapagpa-divert ng isip ko doon sa negative ng anxiety na binibigay sa akin, I just read a book. I just read a chapter. And I always have my Kindle, my app. That's why na talagang ginagamit ko na ngayon yung parang nag-switch ako to parang e-books. Kasi hindi nahihirapan ako magdala. Dati siguro dala ng libro. Lagi ako may bit-bit na libro. But now, because of e-books, madali na lang siya, and isang flip lang sa MRT, sa jeep, sa sasakyan, or even pag mag-break ako, madali lang. So, you can just escape right away, di ba? It's very exciting. Well, guys, what makes a writer is to write, di ba? What makes a reader is to read. What makes a singer is to sing. What makes a painter is to paint. What makes a composer is to compose. Diba? If you love sports, then do sports, then play or whatever, then give it, parang bigay nyo lang. I'm sure na makakatulong yan para lang maiwasan nyo or may divert yung mind mo dun sa anxiety mo. Diba? Kasi parang false news lang yan ng mind natin. Kayang-kaya yan. I know, I totally understand that while it's happening, while na nagkakaroon kayo ng atake, it feels like it's not going to end. Kasi ganun talaga yung nararamdaman ko, na parang habang inaatake ako ngayon, parang hindi siya matatapos, part ng anxiety yun sinasabi sa'yo. But believe me, you are bigger, your voice is louder than your anxiety, so use it. And of course, just gravitate to our passions in life, like na nakakatulong sa atin para maging positive more. Diba? may sense naman, di ba? Kasi ito yung talagang nakatulong sa akin. So, kung ano yung mga sinishare ko naman dito sa vlog ko is yung mga things na nakatulong sa akin. Of course, we need to help ourselves. Hindi yung pwedeng i-rely lang natin sa gamot, sa meds, sa mga psychologists, sa mga therapists. We need to help ourselves because at the end of the day, tayo pa rin yun, di ba? Kasi tayo lang naman yun. Let's say, ako, pag nagkaka-atake ako ngayon, wala akong ibang matawagan or whatever. Kung may trabaho ang iba kong mga kakilala, ako lang mag-isa. I need to help myself. So, I need to do it. That's why, pinag-aralan ko talaga siya. And, trial and errors. Kung ano yung mga nag-work sa akin. Diba? So, yun. Kinokollect ko yun. And that's why I'm sharing it here sa vlog ko. Para somehow, magkaroon kayo ng idea or baka makatulong din, di ba? But I'm not telling you na ito talaga yung gawin nyo kasi it might not work for you. It might or it might not, di ba? Trial and error. Pero kayang-kaya natin yan. So, I'm going to introduce something, parang a segment dito sa vlog ko na things that I'm obsessing about. So, how about you guys? So, before anything else, let me know sa comment section kung ano yung mga passion nyo in life. Right now, I am obsessing about Gossip Girl. I know! Kasi, may pagka-OG. Kasi, during those times, I think 2007, nung lumabas yung Gossip Girl, I was distracted. So, hindi talaga ako nakakapag-focus, no? Sa kapag panood sa series na yun, ngayon ko lang talaga siya natutukan. So, ngayon, nasa season 2 na ako, I think episode 14. I'm very, very excited and I'm very, very entertained. So, as of now, yun yung pinagkaka-obsessan ko. Wala akong ginawa lately, kundi mag-search sa YouTube ng mga interviews ng mga cast ng Gossip Girls. Di ba, it's like 10 years na ba? Or 11 years na. Akong late, kakaloka. Nakakatawa. But anyway, di ba? So, I think hanggang season 6 yata ito no? So, mahaba pa yung lalakbayin ko. But it's okay. Kasi nag-i-enjoy naman ako. How about you guys? So, ano namang pinagkaka-obsesan natin ngayon? Let me know dun sa comment section below, ha. But anyway, I hope na sana kahit papaano nakatulong yung video na to. I know medyo late ako nakapag-upload, but here it is, no. Thank you so much sa mga messages ninyo, and thank you so much sa mga nag-subscribe, sa mga new subscribers natin, guys. Maraming salamat, and I hope kahit papaano nakatulong naman yung mga videos, napagaan naman yung kalooban or nakakuha man kayo ng tips, diba? Thank you so much. And andun sa baba ng description box yung mga mga social media. So add nyo naman ako, and please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, and like nyo naman or share nyo naman sa mga friends nyo na may anxiety issue din. Anyway, so yun lang muna, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to upload soon na mas hindi ganito kahaba na yung pagitan. Oh my god, I'm so sorry talaga kasi medyo na busy ako sa paglilipat, but here it is. Thank you so much sa mga suporta ninyo, and yeah, so hanggang dito na lang muna, ha. Sa susunod na lang ulit. Anyways, as I've always said, please choose life, and please choose happiness, and please start your day with a smile. Thank you, guys, and have a great day ahead. Bye!